Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. So, this came out August 19th, 1988. This was directed by Rennie Harlan. So, this is, it's a movie. They recast Kristen, so Patricia Arquette is not Kristen anymore. So the character of Kristen is here. We have Joey, the same actor. We have Kincaid, the same actor. So this is a direct sequel to the third film. Okay, so Kristen, Joey, and Kincaid are all going back to Springwood High. It's been a couple months, maybe, give or take. Someone says 93 days until summer vacation. So it's like March, maybe, give or take. Maybe April. So Kristen is having dreams again of Freddy and inadvertently takes Joey and Kincaid into the dreams. Kincaid eventually gets to the junkyard and sees Freddy's bones refused after his dog pees fire on the grave somehow. And then Freddy says, "Yeah, you can't kill me. I'm just never dead." So then Freddy kills Kincaid, and then Freddy kills Joey, which is an interesting scene. I got to give it credit because Joey's killed on his waterbed. So that was pretty... I want to know how they filmed that, actually. And then eventually, Freddy kills Kristen, but Kristen has a friend named Alice, and Alice's brother's name is Rick, and Rick is dating Kristen. So Kristen inadvertently brings Alice into the dream, transfers her dream powers to Alice, making Alice the new Dream Master. And so Alice is now in charge of the dreams, kind of, but the souls of all the kids are still in Freddy, and it's stated child murderer again in this film. Not child predator, not child molester, child murderer. Again, those words are referenced in this film. We're 4 films into the Nightmare on Elm Street, right? 4 films. And they're still saying child murderer. So I'm curious when that changes. If that changes, it has to change. Because he's known as a pedophile, but like a murderous pedophile. But like, when does that word get said? I will keep us posted. So, Alice is now somehow obtaining all of her friends' strengths once they pass away, once Freddy kills them. Like her brother Rick does martial arts. So like once Freddy kills Rick, she gets his martial arts abilities. I don't know. I can't really explain this whole Dream Master thing. It's interesting. I will give it that. So then Alice and then her soon-to-be boyfriend are now running in circles trying to catch Freddy, to try to trap Freddy. Eventually, she fights him in a dreamscape in a hospital where Rick is about to get some where Alice's new boyfriend is about to get some surgery on him. And so in the nursery rhyme, it's referenced that evil can vanish upon looking at itself or something like that. So Alice literally takes a mirror, makes Freddy look at himself, and all the souls of the children escape his body, and Freddy disintegrates, and the children are set free. And then that's it. That's the end of the film. So, well, of course, Alice and new boyfriend are saying, oh, they could sleep, 2-3 hours a night, and, they hope that this is all over. But, like, it was quick. Wasn't that intricate, but, like, I still don't understand the whole, like, how do you obtain the powers that your friends have? Or just the talents that your friends have? Is you the Dream Master? And how the hell did Kristen transfer the Dream Master abilities to Alice prior to the death? Things that are unknown, but like this is iconic with like one-liners. So I will give Freddy credit when credit is due for the Freddy Krueger credit. I'm getting tongue-tied. So A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, 1988 horror film that it is. The Nightmare on Elm Street films are horror comedy films, and the Friday the 13th films are horror films. So there's a big difference between them. They're both horror film genres, yes, but Nightmare on Elm Street is specifically horror comedy. Friday the 13th is not comedy at all. And that's the point of it. It's very action horror, where Nightmare on Elm Street is comedy horror. Love them both. But timeline and plot-wise, Friday the 13th makes a little bit more sense up until the last one we just talked about, because now we're getting zombified Jason, but like it gets weird. Like the first few movies of each film series like make sense, but then the timeline gets a little wonky. Thankfully though, Nightmare on Elm Street, the 4th is a direct sequel to the 3rd. So like, let's see what the 5th brings. I don't remember it. On to the 8th Friday the 13th film, I think, and then we'll do the Fifth Nightmare, and then we're bouncing back and forth for a bunch of stuff. So let's keep this horror binge going. Mucho mahalo.